Hi, this is Abhimanyu. I'm with Chloe Grace Moretz and Jack Reynor from the Peripheral. Guys, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh, I'll jump right in with the most cliched of questions. And that is that were you familiar with the original work? And if not, then what drew you to the project? This is for both of you.
Yeah, I knew William Gibson beforehand, and before jumping into the meeting with Jonah and Lisa, I ran through the book, and I really fell in love with the characters and the depth of the world. And our meeting was, really just us all unpacking the script, and all my questions were, how, what was your, how'd you kind of crack the code, and what did you really hone in on from the book to kind of pull the audience through. And from the jump and from the get-go, they really focus on Flynn and Burton's relationship, and how it was kind of the homing beacon of the show, and that no matter how far we went into the future, and kind of how intricate we got with the sci-fi, we were always going to come back home to their relationship. And then when I started to read the scripts that they had written at that point in time, I saw exactly what they meant, and it kind of felt like the perfect opportunity.
Jack?
I, similarly to Chloe, had been a fan of William Gibson, but not until I started to engage on the project did I read the book of The Peripheral. And one of the things that I found so compelling was how conceptually time travel might be achieved through the transfer of information, as opposed to, a physical body going from, the past into the future. And yeah, I guess, beyond all that, it just seemed from the scripts like it was going to be a lot of fun, like it's a really high concept show, but it's one with, a lot of action and a lot of like just really fun sequences for an audience. And all that stuff was just great to shoot. It's really gratifying for an actor to go to work and to have fun every day. And I think we did most of the time.
Chloe, this one's for you. So shows and films about time travel, about artificial reality, about whether you don't know what is real and what's not, are not new. They've been around since Matrix, Westworld, whatever you want to call it. So what do you have to tell the viewers is new in this one that will make it stand out?
I think the difference about this one is that, this is sci-fi with a heart. This is there's nothing clinical or kind of cold about this form of sci-fi, which I think a lot of sci-fi falls into the tropes of. But this one, it really centers around a human storyline. It's about family, and it's about the relationship between Flynn and Burton Fisher, and how they can hopefully use the information that they're getting in the future in this dystopian kind of bleak, very, very worrisome future. Hopefully they can use the information that they're learning to be able to mitigate, the impending doom effectively.
Jack, will come to you. Your character is in two parts almost. There's Burton and there's Mr. Rice. And when you are in the Peripheral, it's a composite of you two, because it's your body, but her mind as well. So did you guys get together on how to play it in a way that it's Chloe plus you playing him and not just you? And how did that happen?
Yeah, no, we absolutely did. And, I really kind of trusted Chloe right from the beginning, and we get on so well that it was a fun and exciting challenge to, kind of sit down and have your co-star inform how you're going to play this sequence. And so, yeah, we talked about it at length over a couple of video calls, and ultimately we came to do it, and it was a lot of fun just trying to hold that in my mind, what Chloe had said to inform how I was gonna play that stuff. That's not something that you have an opportunity to do every day as an actor. So that was really cool.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the time, Chloe, Jack. All the best for the show. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to chatting with you guys again soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.